Shalom, shalom. That's it.
Yeah.
We give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahak, Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GM Master Rule Well. Peace and blessing to the occupants out there doing this work with truth and sincerity. Back here again with another lesson with the brother Yaikwab out of GMS Dallas. And Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening and watching these videos. Man, just a quick lesson, real quick I want to get into concerning how this God of Satan got the people's eyes closed with religion, the image of so-called, the image of so-called Jesus, who they put up on the scene as a so-called white man, and different things that's going on, got our people in a gross darkness state with this religion and living this black culture and whatever else other philosophy or ideal in their head that they have that they live by. Because Jacob get an ideal in their head as a thug, and then they want to live it out. So it all starts with a thought, man. Salaki, real quick, I want to put this back on. My phone is tripping. Okay, I'm going to start with Isaiah 60:2 real quick. Isaiah 60:2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. How the gross darkness cover the earth is religion. This so-called white man, Edom Esau, set up an image of himself and have people thinking that he's the Most High. So that covered the whole face of the earth, because the Bible has 18 nations. You have biblical names. So the so-called white man give you Indian and black, African Americans, Panamanian, Egyptian. Those are all names that the Most High, that Edom put on people, and they cover up their true identity, and that's a gross darkness on the people, man. Anything you want to say, brother?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it shows you in the scriptures that even throughout the whole history, they don't really talk about, skin color. You know what I'm saying? They always talk about this tribe or this nation. You know what I'm saying? It's always been about that.
Right.
But then Esau brought it out. I believe it was the Edomite, the so-called white guy, was called Johann Blumenbach.
Okay.
So he brought in that whole ideal of skin color, separating people by skin color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But before that, it was, nations.
Nations,
yep. You got the nation of Israel, you had the nation of Edom, Elam, you know what I'm saying?
Moab,
Ammon,
yep.
Yeah, all them. You know what I'm saying? So Esau was the one that pretty much made that separation through that skin color, and pretty much labeled us as black, brown, whatever.
Right.
Which is another thing, which is that darkness being put over
the people.
Put over the people.
Because they don't know who they are as a nation, for as biblical nationality. They walking around thinking they Arabs and things of that nature. So it says, Isaiah 60:2, for behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people, but the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And that's what you see with the apostles and the elders and the men on down, and the men before them who taught them, is that you seeing the glory of the Lord rise upon these people, because we coming up out of that darkness, or that spiritual veil is now being taken off of our eyes, so we can see things clearly and see what's going on and how the mechanics move for dealing with prophecy, how society's about to break down. At first, have that dark covering over us, we didn't know these things, man. So now we know who we are. We know who our nationality. We know that the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is coming back to save the nation of Israel, the elect of his people. So we seen the glory spiritually on one level, and the next level is going to be real spectacular by the so-called UFOs coming to deliver his people out of this place, man. Anything you want to add, brother?
I got...
Okay.
You want me to bring this up? I got Jeremiah 13.
That's good. Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 13:16. It says, "Give glory to the Lord your power before he caused darkness, and before your feet stumble upon the dark mountains. And while ye look for light, he turned it into the shadow of death and make it gross darkness."
Man.
So at the end of the day, it's gotten to that point already, because Israel is far gone.
Yep.
And the Lord made that gross darkness cover the nation of our people. Look at the condition our people are in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody, yeah, Israel's waking up. People are figuring out that they're Israelites, but the majority of our people don't consider those things. Even if they do know that they're Israelites, they don't really consider, coming back to the ways you have about the laws, the statutes, commandments.
Right.
They don't think about those things.
Yeah.
They just say, yeah, I'm an Israelite, and that's it. point blank. And then what else? What are you gonna do about it?
Right.
You know, that's why Isaiah the 6th chapter says, like, how long is this going? Are they gonna be like that? You know, until the cities be laid waste.
Yep, that's
right.
right.
Until they be destroyed. And then, you know, the Lord did that. He put it in the minds of these people. Okay, now it's gone too far. You know, I gave you the chance to come back. So now it's about, you know, the Lord. The Lord said He's going to cast judgment on His people. So that's what He's going to do now.
Yep. You got more on that?
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
I'm gonna get this in another one. This is Acts 26 and 18, and that's why the Lord has sent the apostles and elders to bring light to the nation of Israel, man, because they walk around spiritually dead, not knowing who they are as well, man, through the Spirit. They don't know their nationality. They still hanging on black culture, and I'm a Mexican, and you name it, man. I'm an Indian, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't coming back to save those people. He come back to save Israelites from their respectable tribe. So the Lord is sending His Son through the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shema Shah through the men to open your eyes, man. This is Acts 26 and 18, to open their eyes and to turn them from darkness to light, you see, and from the power of Satan unto the Most High, because the Satan of this world got you people caught up in his web, man, through putting money on the pedestal, through your pride, having you being more prideful than ever, going to believe on other religion and other so-called gods, but not, like the brother said, turn it back to your true power, man. So we trying to pull you through the Spirit out of the grips of Satan's hands, man, and back to the light of the Lord, and from the power of Satan to the Most High, that they may receive forgiveness of sins, because the Lord gave the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans the laws, statutes, and commandments to live by. So we have to come back to do that to the best of our ability, man, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and an inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me. And that's what we hoping to be, that we those men that's coming back, and to come back to Yahweh by Shema Shah, man, and believing on the Lord, man. Because if not, the Most High will put hell upon His people, man. You have another one? Or you have anything else? I can get this real quick.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. And that's the message. See, that's a threat from the Most High, man. You see? That was it.
Oh, yeah.
You want to say anything? Or you good?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, man. The Lord, you know, He's giving you that warning, like, come back, or else you're gonna be destroyed.
Yep.
And that's ultimately the, that's ultimately the end all be all of Israel, man. They gonna either you come back to the ways of like the Elder Maspa been going into. Either you come back to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know,
yep.
the gross darkness and everything going into Israel being that veil put upon their eyes to where they're not gonna be able to understand and see the truth.
Right.
Because He said that in Matthews, and He also said that in Isaiah, and I believe Paul also quoted it in Romans the 11th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, He said, "Lest they be healed." And hear and understand and be converted.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's gotten to that point to where now the Lord is not gonna. He's the only people that are gonna be able to understand His truth is the elect and the 1/3.
Yep.
And the rest of them are gonna be, their eyes is gonna be covered to where they're not gonna understand, and the ultimate end is that they're gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, because He said right here in Jeremiah 11:11, therefore thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape, man. You're not gonna be able to pray to no God. You can't buy your way out of this. You're not, because it's gonna be too late. Because you're gonna know there's a higher power that's doing this, but then when it starts to get too late, then you want to come out and be like, well, where those guys at? Well, I want to get right now. I want to listen now. It's gonna be too late, man. Now is the time, man. You have anything else? Hey, with that, I want to give our praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS that rule well. Peace and blessing to the hopefully elect. Shalom.